we decipher and decode battles and bars for our fellow Brits and beyond. Yo, it's Read Between the Bars. This week we going over the U-Dub, which is HighStakes. It's fucking good. So the first match that happened was ABU versus Nice. A brief history on them. They both just came through the UW. How Mike gonna give me that? Let me see that shit, yo.
It's good. Mike the Hater's in the building, everyone.
Mike the Hater.
If you don't know, you ain't satisfied.
See, that's why he be hating, you heard?
Mike the
Look
Hater,
what the fuck I'm rolling.
You don't know.
Look what the fuck this hater is rolling. This nigga got the Cruella de Vil. God damn.
We're not playing.
Both of them came from the UW draft first class. They came up and they earned their spots in the HighStakes. So, boom, they came through. Now, round one. ABU came out. Nice performance. That nigga came out talking about swinging and dipping. Wait for me. We gotta. I'm gonna go under, and then, you know what I mean? Shit. He came out like you Wait for me. I dip and knock your ass out. That's what that nigga was trying to say. He was swinging and dipping. The nigga's performance was so damn good, he nearly knocked his nigga out.
What about the MC name scheme?
Oh shit.
All day had a whole MC name scheme, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so ABU's going in. Kel, orange soda, motherfucking telling this nigga like, And Nice comes in the first round, gave him a couple bars, he was talking to him, you know what I mean? He wasn't trying to be funny with it.
A lot of people say,
that's me.
A lot of people say.
Tell me what he said.
He lost the first round. No, personally, to put some, you had me. You had some talk to him, Barz. You had them. You had them.
But
you dropped them.
The crowd wasn't feeling that.
They wasn't
dropped
feeling
them at the wrong
you had them
time.
And you dropped them.
You dropped them in the wrong day. Throughout the rounds, like, oh shit, hold up. Sorry, ABU, sorry, Nice. Had to grab that. Mike the Hater, that's Mike the Hater. You don't give a shit about your shit. Yeah, damn. I'm nice. Yeah, take it.
That's nice.
That's light.
Nice.
That's light. That's light. These niggas are stupid. That's light. Don't do that, Paul Walker. Don't do that. As we go through the rounds, this motherfucker, hold up, I'm extremely high right now. This motherfucking ABU is fucking killing Nice. Like, sorry, Nice, I'm high right now. The truth come out when you fucked up, yo. But this nigga is killing me. They both did like a MC name scheme, which, you know, it's starting to become trendy these days in the battle rap scene. So if you want to find out other people's names, just listen to some bars sometimes. You'll find out a lot. Oh yeah, that nigga ABU did he did an IG selfie and shit. Pretend like he losing. This nigga was like, yo, look at this loser, yo. Just IG selfie. The nigga like, it's fucked up, man.
I'm glad you could roll it.
So glad, yo, Mike. Yo, Hater. So glad you could roll it.
So glad you could roll it.
It's just too bad you can't hold it. Come get back to me, nigga.
You know what? Right now, I'm feeling. I don't feel nice.
Yo, ABU.
I don't feel nice.
Hold up.
I don't feel nice. Cause like we're talking so much about ABU. I feel like we haven't really got into like nice.
Always got
nice.
Like,
you're nice. Don't worry. Nice. You're nice. Just because we're not talking about you that much doesn't mean that you haven't got bars like that. You're nice.
But ABU popped off in that match. That's all I'm saying. That nigga was snapping. Pause. That nigga was snapping the whole shit. That nigga was sending shots to the big duns. Yeah?
Big duns.
Sending
big
Lux shots. That nigga sent shots at Lux.
They weren't ready.
That nigga sent shots at Clips. How the fuck are you gonna send shots to Jesus?
Referring Clips, because he had the
Clips is Jesus.
He had the full Clips.
Lux
he had
is Muhammad.
The full clip to send the shots.
Oh shit. But that was brave though, and I actually liked that shit. I actually liked it. I was like, okay. I was sitting there like, oh shit, you sending shots. Okay. That's it. Next match. That's next match. Daylight versus B Magic. And I promise you, when the official shit comes out, I'm breaking down every bar for you niggas. I promise you.
We can't even like show you any footage. I'm so disappointed. Niggas can't even show you because it's not out yet. Should have been there. Glossy lights. The stage was full. Jack Thriller. Everyone was on there. He turned up like this guy came straight out of the Matrix.
This nigga is the one. This nigga, before the whole battle started, he said, I'm gonna make magic disappear. And guess what the nigga did? Poof, the nigga was gone. Gone. Daylight came out as Neo. And came with Morpheus, came with Trinity, he even came with extra backup. Round 1. So he set the stage. It's the Matrix. The whole scheme is the Matrix. Scheme. These niggas are punchline rappers. B Magic, you know that. You saw our footage from before. You know that B Magic, line after line, is making you think, what the fuck? How many has he got? Like,
this beef can get it rapping no tortilla. Not only on the wordplay, but his whole theatrical entrance and stage presence.
Round 1, he brings out the red pill and the blue pill.
What do you want?
AKA red quill, blue quill. AKA antics and some real shit.
It can go one of two ways.
Antics or real shit. I'm gonna try and break this down as simple as possible. He came with the Matrix scheme. He pulled out the red pill and the blue pill. He told the audience, which one do you want? The red pill being everything they hate him for, meaning the antics and the gimmicks and the show that he puts on. And the blue pill was
Barz.
Just straight
fucking
bars.
Barring
talk to him, shit. Just talk to him, like everything that didn't make him famous in the first place. So it's blue pill or red pill, aka blue quill or red quill. So round 1, he takes the red quill. Round 1, he's coming out with bars. Like, he's got anyone he picks, he dust, and pixie dust, and Peter Pan pixie dust, shit like that. He takes the red pill, does the antics, brings out Lux, and then round 3, he brings out the blue pill. He put on the bandana and shit. He just starts talking to B Magic like on a Crip to Crip level, like West Coast Crip to outside of Crip. And he starts telling him how the history behind it, and he schools us the history behind the Crips.
B Magic had bars.
3rd round, he said one solar, some universal scheme. That's all I'm gonna say. He did a fucking universal scheme. That's all I'm gonna say. Jay, what you saying about B Magic, yo?
Daylight. You're cool. I like the bars, I like the antics, but you know what? You did something in that. You fully
made history.
Took us away from somewhere and made us totally forget, but I will not forget. Loads of other fans who watched it will not forget the bar for bar punches that B Magic had. I think it's sad that sometimes it's overlooked. Like,
okay,
to say it was one-sided or one-sided, it's not fair. I could not even, for me to even say it was a winner,
no,
would be
can I
out.
say
anyone who says
if B Magic didn't come as hard as he did, then it wouldn't have been a classic. If he just got slaughtered, it wouldn't have been a classic.
See, the thing is, B Magic comes hard all the time.
Pause.
B Magic is known for his punchlines after punchline styles. As we already know, do you know what I'm saying? We know this. We know this. Do you know what I'm saying? It was overlooked. I don't like that.
This nigga had the
daytime coming. Death in the Fam.
Yeah,
Ethan Hawke Daybreak Scheme. Bank Shots. Jewish for Butterfly Living in.
Listen, he had some bars.
Don't mess about.
Listen.
This is the same guy that we did episode 1, B Magic. Round 2, What's Happening with the Rewind. Step Light, LA Gear. No, We Are One. Bars like that, do you know what I'm saying? B Magic. Nah, man. Nah, man.
It's because of this.
No.
Why it's a classic. It's because of this why it's a fucking classic, you heard? Intro, he was like, he just told everyone, day's time is coming. Yeah, everyone know that daytime coming, like that's guaranteed. As soon as I heard that, I was like, okay, we gotta fucking fight. Let's go, B Magic.
Yeah, bars like popped like the condom, bro. What's happening? Rewind. B motherfucking Magic.
B motherfucking Magic, yo.
That's all I have to say about that, gentleman.
So the next two that we had was O-Red versus Hitman. Me personally, I think that O-Red can take the Jersey title. You need to watch a couple of his matches. He's just been on a winning streak right about now. Like Hitman, he from the Lou. He from the St. Lou. Shout out to anybody from fucking Lou watching this. He's good with the performance and shit. The first round he kept it he was chilling and all that, and then second round he was like he had some shit about some big guns, because you know they always say Hitman always carrying some big guns that you can never, whatever. Then he did the whole explaining to do, that's a Hitman's flip. In the third, he actually rebutted some of Hitman's stuff. Like that means like he freestyled some of what his opponent said before. He went in, he did his thing, but he did end his third round kind of short. He just, you know, we could see it all through the round. He was grabbing his water, like he was coughing, and it did sound like he had something on his chest. Just not in that way. What you gotta say about Hitman, yo?
First of all, shout out to Jersey. Shout out to all the battle rappers out there. There are a lot battle rappers out there that can take the Jersey title. The thing with Hitman, he's got the stage presence. If you don't know about Hitman Holler, he was kind of pungent. He's got a whole scheme with his brother. Basically, that shit go kaboom, that shit go kaboom. Little brother's gonna have to hold me up. And he incorporates, you know, his peoples and his families and whatnot into it to kind of, you know, draw the crowd in, get you listening. He had some tight bars. Mayweather's shoulder, that was hard. Hurry hippos. You know what I'm saying? He had blood.
This was like, surprisingly, he was coming with a couple punches.
But they weren't consistent. I don't think it was surprising. I think
surprisingly, Hitman was coming with 1 or 2 punches. It was surprising.
But it wasn't consistent. I preferred his stage presence on that day for that. Do you know what I'm saying? And O-Red didn't kind of catch me. He's had bars, but I felt he was kind of lazy with it. You know, didn't really grab me to per se. I see why you say he was sick, but I saw the stuff that he was throwing up, and he wasn't sick.
Bars, that's like
it is what it is.
That's like you think he got bars like that. Yo, so the next battle was Sue Surf versus Calico.
Calico.
Yo.
Calico.
Yo.
Calico.
It was sick. It was a good battle. It was a good battle, I have to say. First round, Surf came out talking about personal issues, like some history that they got between when Arsenal went up to the Detroit and shit. Look, there it is over there. There it is over there. Look, see that picture over there? Yeah, that's personal issues over there. That's when Arsenal went to Detroit. I know my shit. Personals. Surf covered that in the first round. Got through it. Talking about calendar. Stop. So anyway, he did the whole don't need to rhyme. That's a Calico scheme. So round 2, just Surf comes out fucking like within 8 bars. This nigga chokes and shit. I'm like, fuck, what the fuck is Jersey, nigga? What up? Really? First time you been UW in years? So he comes out, chokes in the first fucking 8. He does some good shit though. He did that don't need to rhyme scheme again. Round 3, he did the card name flip. So everyone that was on the UW HighStakes, he did the name card flip for, and it was kind of good. but he ended his third short, which is kind of fucked up, which was kind of like, woo. But throughout this whole shit, he was good though. But talking about Cal was saying,
Calican came to them with personals, came out on the stage and executed straight away with the perfect stage presence. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was all about, stage presence. And then came in with talk bars. First round, man was already saying to him in the first round, well, I gotta put that in the subtitles or something. Don't.
Cal used subtitles on Surf. That's Surf scheme, right?
Don't mess about. Listen. Goes on to say in first move of forward that, in my personal opinion, Calico burnt. Calico got the burner close range to Surf. And said, you know what? Fuck the battle. I'm letting one rip in your face. Bow! Let one off. That's the straight disrespect of Barz that he brought to him in the first round. First round. Go watch it. Can't watch it. It's not even out yet. Go watch it. Can't watch it. It's not even out yet.
Yeah, we happy we watched it from pay-per-view, you heard? So the next round was the battle of the fucking ages. Like, you went, oh my god.
I'm so glad you could make it.
Just said you won't make it, you heard? When this drops officially, this is the #1 battle that you have to watch. Look, I got weed on my face and shit.
Guaranteed have to watch.
If you don't watch this battle, you just get out the game. Get out the fucking game. I know I'm just welcoming you in, but I'm telling you, when this drops, quit. If you don't fucking watch it. That's what I'm saying. It's Loaded Lux versus Hollow the Dawn. The Dawn, nigga.
You heard?
The Dawn. You heard? Versus Lux, the original Quill. You heard?
Man called Lux, an original Quill.
Yo.
Carlos.
If the Quill had a granddaddy, yeah, that's him. So, on pay-per-view, I'm sitting there waiting for like an hour and shit. For the battle to come on. It's supposed to come on like an hour before expected and shit. So like, it finally comes on and shit. But yo, we see Hollow the Dawn on the stage and Lux comes out with fucking troopers. They're dressed up as the Black Panthers. They got shotguns and fucking posters with Hollow's face on it and shit saying don't do drugs. You seeing that shit?
Looking like
say no to drugs and shit. Looking like a
real
fiend.
Civil rights movement like going on right there.
Yeah. Which, okay, I can understand because back in the day, I remember, well, from what I know, you know, drugs was one of the biggest problems, you know what I mean? So, they would always be bringing in brothers to get them off the drugs, keep them clean and everything. So, the angle already was like, oh, shit, he about to clean you up. You about to get this, forget the work you had before, you about to get some new work, like some shit like that. Round 1, Lux is coming out with the poetry and he's just hitting us with brand new metaphors, just brand new ones. Just pull one of them shits out and that's a brand new one. Killing us, like round 1. Breaking it down, telling Dawn he's just a kid and shit. Telling him so glad you can make it, just sad you won't make it. Shit like killing it like. Round 2, he's coming out with the punches. He's got even RuPaul couldn't drag queens and LON living off of moms and whoa! I was like, oh shit, he's taking a piss. This nigga got hard bars. Round 3, just getting him about his drugs, like his drug problem. I didn't think that was such a fucking drug problem, but now I know, you know? Like now I know, but it's a drug problem and we off that, you heard? We off that, you heard? Them say no to drugs, get off that lean Halloween scheme and Smack paid you in Smack. Oh man, it was fucking ridiculous, man. When this drops, it's gonna be ridiculous. And we are breaking that one down. 100% bar for bar. Jay, tell them what you thought about Hollow in that one.
Take it away.
Take it away, bro.
Take it away.
Take it away, bro.
Hello! I'm glad you could make it. Because no matter with all the punchlines that you took, your bars were still never forsaken. I love the way that you played it. Amazing. Amazing.
Flipped everything against him.
Flipped everything against him. You know what? I give it to you. Why? He came out with the Black Panther theme, like a full civil rights movement, to try and intimidate, man. But did that intimidate, man?
Nah.
No, it didn't.
It did.
No, it didn't.
It didn't.
No, it didn't. Look, camera, I even want you to zoom in. How this didn't even intimidate, man. It even had the J Black approval face. Look, right there. You can see that. There, the J Black, yeah. Even when that was on, it still didn't even intimidate, man, yeah? You know what? I give it to you, Hollow.
Round one, did it.
Round one, you're a sick
Look at me,
back.
King. You told him, look at me, King.
Look at me, King. Clever rebuttal scheme. Clever rebuttal scheme.
Every round, yeah.
Every round was crazy.
Yeah.
Every round was just Hadouken.
God damn.
Yeah, you were ready for that kind of rebuttaling. He had the deluxe note when he pulled out the note, and you know what? Some people might say like, "Oh man, like why are you trying to read like off the paper for? That's the bit in the bars where you forgot, so you brought out a bit of paper and no, like that was his part of the scheme. And yeah, like so what? It wasn't like he tried to carry that on throughout the whole thing. Don't let anyone try and get you down about that. You know what I'm saying? I see where you was going with that. I saw the scheme, the way that he broke down his complex bars. Were complex enough in its own.
Yeah.
To even try to explain to you how he broke down the complexity. Like intricate, like it's intricate.
When the doors open up, it'll be your turn. It was funny as hell though.
One of the definite haymakers that he threw and landed was when he brought out Calico's pops, you know. Basically, to go back,
Just the battle.
In short terms, there was a battle where Calico faced Loaded Lux, and Loaded Lux was saying some shit about Calico's father and blah 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 and whatever and whatnot. Obviously, Calico's father wasn't around, so Hollow the Don's scheme and gimmick was to, you know what, I'm gonna bring him on stage, Blacks himself, to come and, you know what, say that shit that you were saying to his face. Now that he's hit, left Calico looking like a weight. Just left Calico feeling some kind of way.
Make you feel some type of way.
If I was Lux, I personally didn't want to be Lux at that point, like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, he further then went on to furthermore dissect Loaded Lux on stage and continue to take the piss. Regardless, Lux had a big old picture of his face like, I was trying to do this. Oh, however his face was. But anyway, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't feel the intimidation despite all of that. He didn't even come dressed up. He just came in like some sour ass grey hoodie. Like, it was just cool, normal. Third, the rebuttals game was just rebuttaling. He rebutted the bubble.
He took him to church.
Took him to church. Remember last time I said to you, did the preacher get the bullet? Did it? Yeah, he caught something that night. He definitely caught something. He caught something. He definitely thought that he wasn't catching anything. He caught something. Let it definitely be known to the viewers out there. When the battle comes out and you watch it, you'll see for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
So overall, Lux versus Hollow was as big as it was supposed to be. I have to say personally, my match of the night was Daylight and B Magic. Like, that's me. That's it was sick. Don't mean that Lux and Hollow didn't do just as fucking good, and that was the match of the
match of the year. By beyond infinity and doubt and beyond and profound.
Yo,
definite.
Let's just all wait for Daylight versus Lux, eh? Lux, eh? Alright.
My battle of the night, Hollow and Lux. It has to definitely be that by far. With bars like, I'm loaded for loaded, but loaded and loaded. Like, come on, man, come on. I'm loaded for loaded, but loaded and loaded.
Loaded for loaded.
But some loaded, reloaded.
Reloaded?
Reloaded?
Nah, we're not gonna do that.
You dub, man. Arsenal come a long way, put the lead together.
So Arsenal, that whole event,
props.
Listen, they went in. That event was sick. And as they drop the videos, we will be deciphering and breaking them down. It's your boy, Piolello, at Piolello. It's your boy, Jay?
You lot already know who the fuck I am, and you know what it is. Fucking that guy, Jay.
That's that fucking guy, yo.
Add me on Twitter. If I don't add
That's
me,
that guy.
You know what it is.
Shout outs to Jay Black, of course, Queens Flip, of course, Angry Fans, of course, UW, URL, Don't Flop, fucking Block TD, KOTD, Block City, fucking everywhere. We watching it all. Don't worry about it. But next episode, we are going into the PGs. Like,
G's.
when I'm saying that, these niggas have got bars. Like, next episode, we are breaking down some bars, you heard? Like,
Underrated niggas.
don't worry, we getting back on our bars.
Underrated.
Shit, you heard? So, don't worry about that. You're gonna see us, PGs. Check us out next time. You know where to follow us at. I'm at Piollo, KMB.
At that guy can be.
And if you want to get into any of this fly shit, hit us up. We'll get you straight through, or you can just look through. I rep KMB, you heard?
You can get your official bespoke strapbacks hat done. The website is kissmybeats.co.uk. You know, we're catering to everyone out there in the like. If you got style, you know what I'm saying? It's what we hear, it's what we do, you know what I'm saying? Like, come and cop one, come and get your shits, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to a couple of people on Twitter, you know, who've been feeling us, feeling our responses, you know. We've been having a couple Twitter convos, you know, been leading up talking about battle raps and future things that should and could be happening.
Shout out to the haters that don't like to speak up as well.
Yeah, man, shout out to you guys.
I think I feel the tension. Pause. I think I feel it.